I've been up since 3. So
that's insane.
All right, we're doing this thing live. Let's do it live.
We're live.
Guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of What the FiGPiN.
What the FiGPiN?
So it is another great Tuesday, July 19th, 2022. We have a amazing guest with us tonight, but first we're going to go out and see how Alex is doing today.
I'm doing all right. Not much to report here. I'm finally feeling better, which is great. It sucked to miss last week, so I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, we're sorry that you missed it. I'm glad that you're feeling better. So there's something seems to be wrong with your wall behind you, though.
I know, right? Isn't that weird?
It looks very empty.
I've moved all my logo pins.
All right, there we go. And I know this is a little selfless plug, but if you take a look at on Facebook, Alex, there is a plea out there for is it X17?
Yes, that is my
Alex is looking for her last final AP for the MHA set, which is a crazy amount of pins that she has all of the APs for. But X17 is the last one that she's looking for. So if anyone knows anyone, if you have it yourself, or if you can go ahead and make the connection for Alex, it would be greatly appreciated. So thank you. And we will go ahead and now introduce Jason. How are you, my friend?
Good.
So I like the big bald Larry as your Instagram name. That's it's a great thing to go ahead and have there.
Yeah,
Larry I don't get, but the big and bald piece I get.
Wow.
So and I know that you're upset, and I did forget to mention Battle was able to join us until maybe 5 minutes ago. And then he is currently volunteering at Comic-Con, and they went ahead and called and asked for for the group of them. So he was not able to join us tonight. But Jason, I do see that you have an amazing shirt on, so I do have to recognize that in honor of Battle there. So Battle, when you get a chance to watch this, Jason is definitely was looking out for you, my friend. Jason, how is it going today?
Good. Yeah, it's been a pretty nice day. It was supposed to rain. It didn't rain. Got to go watch a baseball game. So it turned out pretty well.
That's great, man. We love it.
How are you doing, John?
Yeah, it's going well. I mean, I hate having to wear glasses still, so getting used to that piece of it. But it's going well. I actually, right before the show, I was putting my Lion King pins together because I realized I didn't add them to the app yet, and tomorrow is launch day for them. So I have to make sure I get them in there before 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So because I want to try to see how low of an unlock I can get on them, guys.
I was gonna say, I haven't done mine either. They're just sitting staring at me.
I literally, like, Jason was on and I'm probably writing stuff down and he's like, hello. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you're on the call yet. Let's go to the chat real quick here. We want to go ahead and say hello to Baruto, Will Reimer, Frostzilla, Getty Up, Queen Nerd, Stephen Morsh, Van Harris. I love it always at the time. Pew Pew. He also went ahead and said it's the Jay Nelson 4 shows tonight. So that's awesome. Animes, Brad Gallagher, man. Thanks so much for joining us as always. Robert Gibbons, FiGPiN Samurai. What's up, dude? Let's see. Nearby Leprechaun, SP Dragon Ball. Guys, it's always very much appreciated. I do see someone new in the chat. C Nez. I'm not sure if we've seen that name. Alex, do you recognize that name?
No, I do not.
Yeah, so welcome to the show, C Nez. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll go ahead and get started, though. Jason, I know that we had you on our old format or old show, FiGPiN Boosters Live. So we're more than happy to, welcome you again to, be official. The legend himself is now a What the FiGPiN, Hall of Honor here. So thank you for joining us. But Alex, where do we want to start with Jason tonight?
Well, let's always get your background. For those of you that did not see our Boosters Live interview with you. So when and how did you start collecting, Jason?
I've collected, I think pins specifically, spring of 2019.
But you heard that, right? It was like a train horn or something?
It was that woman of the thing that you should not say her name because she's always listening.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Jason. Go ahead.
Now, FiGPiN's April, May of 2019. Other collectibles, I don't know, elementary school, middle school.
I hear you on that, man. Were you a card collector or like a figure collector? What was your?
Yeah, figures. Me and my brother did a little bit of baseball cards when I was kids, but I was a little too old. I missed the Pokemon rage and I missed the Magic phase and all that. I came right between all those things, so I never got into any of those.
Nice. And I mean, obviously behind you have an amazing wall there. Let me go ahead and make you the bigger person. So yeah, I mean, that looks like a great collection, man. So do you have anything there that really stands out to you that you wanted to point out?
All of it. I mean, like I give my bootleg Homer as other characters from some guy out of Mexico. Got Rocketeer, Iron Giants, the Marvel Legends, Muppets. You can see them over here, and
very cool, man.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's so cool, man.
And that's just the stuff that I bought open because I don't open anything, obviously. So.
Nice.
It's definitely a very good thing. So I know that you're obviously a huge Simpsons fan. When, where, how, why did you start? I mean, no judgment. I'm a huge Simpson fan myself too. So like I love them. I just want to know how did you get into it? What was your favorite piece to get it? Hey,
Hey everybody.
How you doing,
I
man?
just wanted to pop in and say hi. Sorry I can't make it tonight. Honestly, it's not the same Tuesday without y'all. Sucks it can't be there, but I just want to stop and say hi. Had to make an appearance. Say what's up to Jason. I hope y'all have a great night.
Well, Battle, before you go though, take a look at Jason's shirt because he did it for you, man.
Rocketeer, I know. Okay, so tell you, Casey had sent me a couple of videos like you gotta log in, you gotta say hi. Look what he's wearing. So he's watching still. So I appreciate it. There's a couple of Rocketeer stuff here, I think at the con that I'm gonna try to snag. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome, man.
This is what I got on tonight.
That is an awesome turtle shirt, dude.
Well, sorry to interrupt. I hope you guys have a very, very good show. Take care of yourselves. I miss you already. Can't wait for next week's show.
Awesome, man. Have a great time.
All right, y'all. Take care.
Bye. So yeah, so sorry about that, Jason. So how did you get into The Simpsons, and what made you drive to be a super fan of theirs?
I started watching them on the Tracy Ullman show, and then when they spun off their own show, started with that, and as high school, looking for just random go through Spencer's Gifts, be the cool stuff, and they always had the Simpsons whatever they could put their face on, so I'd buy that, and then just went out from there. And then after I come out of college, I found the Royal Springfield line that they did, where you put them on and they talk and all that. And from there, I started getting all the figures, and I forget how many, 215 pieces or something in that set.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
16 waves of figures. It's a big set.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy, man. And you collected all of them?
Yeah, I have all of it on card except for a handful of the big playset buildings. And I can get them easy online. They're not very expensive. It's just they're expensive to ship. So I usually just try to find them at conventions and stuff. People usually have them.
Yeah.
$25 or something. They're not too bad. But if you have them shipped, they're another $15 or something to ship.
Yep, that shipping definitely is where it gets you, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we'll shift back into FiGPiN. What was your first FiGPiN then that you got in 2019 there?
The first thing I got, I actually won in a raffle online. I think it may have been on Chasers from Jeff. It was after Valentine's Day. It was an all pink set. So it had the pink logo, Rose Goku, Kid Buu, and Glitter Rose Goku. Wow. And I think I won them for $40.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's a great way to start the collection for sure. And those are some amazing pins.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. That's awesome. So how many pins would you say you're up to date?
In the app, it is 1,180.
And then
Wow.
not in the app?
Outside of the app is at least another 200. It's not unlocked.
Yep.
Dang. Is that all in one account?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I have one boost account that has 10 pins in it. That's it.
Very cool.
Crazy.
So 1,100 pins. What's your score on that? Those
12 million something.
nice.
12,
Very cool.
12,219,000.
So you're definitely up there in the top 20, top 25 for sure.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
So in your collecting, what would you say, what was your hardest pin to obtain?
Probably some of the world tournament stuff, the Tekken World Tournament. I still don't have a full set, but I've got King and Paul, and then I've got the Jin from it's not World Tour, but I've got the Jin for the Tekken set.
Nice. Are you a completionist like John? Are you trying to get them all?
I'm not worried about getting all of them. I kind of was in the beginning, and it was more because I'm not a big anime person. So when I started, I was buying all the anime so that when they eventually moved into other things that I knew I would want, I would have the anime to trade.
Makes sense for sure. So you brought up Tekken, and I don't have I don't have all of the World Tour, but I also don't have this pin, but I physically have it in my hands, and it's the GameStop manager exclusive Hayachi. So this is not my pin, so I physically don't have that pin yet, but I have it in my person at this point. So yeah, that's probably one of the toughest pins that I've, I know, man, maybe 2 years ago was the last time I seen that pin actually go up for sale. And I think it was about $700 that it went for. So I can't imagine what it is right now, but yeah, it's definitely, that Tekken line was so cool.
Yeah, I have a manager who thinks he may have that. He's supposed to let me know if he comes across it, but who knows?
Yeah.
He's also supposed to have the GameStop logo for me too, but he's been looking for it in a closet for the last 3 years or something.
Oh man, that's crazy that they they were just going ahead and putting that to the side, man.
Are you going to explain why you have it but not actually have it?
So I helped a collector out by picking up some pins that were local to me, and this was in a lot of pins. So yeah, it was so it's like my bonus that I want FiGPiN to go ahead and add into the app, the so close yet so far. So yeah, I don't physically have it yet, but it's right here. I'm almost tempted to just go ahead and put it up on the wall and replace the one that I have up there.
I almost think that's your finder's fee.
Was that the crown of the lot, or was there other great stuff in there as well?
No, there's quite an amazing lot of pins for sure. So
it's awesome.
For those that remember, that some of this lot was Ryan Lorbecki. So there's some amazing pins in this lot. So again, those are for like some old school people that recognize that name. But yeah, that's part of his lot, his pins that were in this lot. Do you remember Ryan, Jason?
I recognize the name, yeah. I know most people's names, but I don't.
The person that had the all of the rare Thanoses that had all the different backs from the Avengers line. That So pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely an amazing lot. Lots of fun pins. Speaking of amazing pins, I know you have plenty. And what is your strongest, and then what is your weakest pin that you have?
The strongest is the Hot Topic Lot C, I think, of the Sue from the My Hero in the uniforms.
Okay.
And she just hit her anniversary, so she's at 40,480 now.
Wow. 40,000 points. Do you have the ultra to the pin?
Yep.
On that one, I figured. Yeah, that's a great pin for sure.
And weakest, I'm not really sure. Probably a Bayek or something.
It's either Bayek or Baruto, right? Which either one of those.
Probably, yeah.
Definitely funny. Do you have what is your favorite of your pins?
There's a lot that I like. I mean, as far as favorite, like you always say, like you got it in hands that really blew you away was the XL Spider-Man. Because I didn't have that for the longest time, and after flop last year, I traded somebody for it, and when I got it in, like it was, really impressed with it.
That's definitely an amazing pin for sure. I love the detail with it. And again, it brings us back to bring XL back. Hashtag bring XL back, right?
So did you trade for the AP version of it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very cool.
What, John, do you want to ask your favorite question?
No, I'll let you go ahead and ask it this week since you missed last week.
So we might have already asked this, but maybe it's changed. What is your most expensive pin you've ever purchased in like a single purchase?
Actually, it's the same one. I had just bought it the last time. It's the World Tournament King for 180 or 185, I think.
See,
You're able to get a World Tournament pin for 180?
Yeah. I've had some pretty good luck with a few things.
When our guests say that's their most expensive pin is less than $200, honestly, my skin just.
I picked these up last week, I think it was, off of a Facebook Marketplace sale for a whole $10.
Are you serious?
Is that flashing? No way.
Yeah.
No, they like locked, unlocked?
Unlocked.
Early.
They were locked. I have unlocked them now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you found locked old school DC pins for $10 each or $10 total. So $5 a pin?
Yes, $5 a pin.
Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy.
Well, what's better is I had both these pins, but the flash that I had, I only had the pin. I didn't have the sleeve or the backer. And the Aquaman, I had the pin and the card and the backer card, but no sleeve. So this was perfect.
There you go, man. That's awesome. That's definitely an amazing find. So, guy, I mean, lesson learned from Jason, guys. You can go ahead and find pins anywhere. So I'm sure everyone that's watching is probably on Facebook Marketplace right now.
Yeah, last night I actually bought a Infinity War Iron Man for $20.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's a great buy, man. So we know that you collect Simpsons stuff. Is there any other stuff that, obviously you have a bunch of other lines back there. I know you mentioned Muppets, Simpsons. What else anything other lines that you collect?
Funko, ton of Funko.
Nice.
Collect coins and random things, but yeah, a lot of Funko.
Very cool. Do you stick to a specific line, or are you all over the board with Funko?
A lot. I tend to favor like TV and movies. Obviously Simpsons. I've got all of the Simpsons pops. That was actually my first pops too, were Simpsons.
Really? That's awesome.
Yep. Got the original 4 for $8 a piece. Which they're, if people who aren't into Funko, they're about $500 a piece now.
Wow.
So have you complete your AP collection of your Simpsons pins yet?
Well, I think the last time that I was on, they were about to release the Simpson line. So let's see if I can turn the camera around here. Yeah.
Look at this, man. That is amazing.
Awesome.
The Bart with the skateboard, the AP should be here tomorrow. And Homer and Krusty on the tricycle is the last one I need.
All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll do another shameless plug for Jason. So if anyone has the who is it? Homer and who?
Homer and Krusty.
Homer and Krusty on the bicycle. If you have that AP or know someone that can go ahead and get the connection for Jason, please make sure that you're reaching out to Jason for that AP. It's definitely awesome to see someone, be so close to finishing, a line that obviously means a lot to you. So that's pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few people trying to sell them, but I mean, they want like 250, 275 or something for it, and I just can't. Not that much. I mean, I'll trade that much in value maybe, but I wouldn't pay that much.
Yeah, no, I totally hear you, man. And it's a cool.
Okay.
So, and
I mean,
I do have to.
And
Go ahead,
nothing against people who will pay. I mean, that's fine. I just personally, even though I'm a big Simpsons fan, I don't think there's enough demand out there for Simpsons APs to warrant one of them being a $250 pin. I mean,
Very true.
I hear you on that for sure, man.
Jason, I know you were at FWOP 1. Did you end up going to FWOP this year?
no, I couldn't. We were actually on family vacation. We were driving home from the beach the day it happened, so I couldn't make it.
So,
But I watched you guys on the live in the car. So
Oh, we appreciate that.
That's awesome. Thank you. So were you able to catch one of the posts that people were posting about what was it, the secret tent?
I've seen a lot of the stuff. Yeah,
What are you most excited for that you remember?
the Treehouse of Horror, the Simpsons.
I figured. I thought I'd just ask.
Yeah.
So what would you like to see them do with the Treehouse of Horrors?
I don't know any of them. I like the King and Kodos. Would be great.
Yeah, definitely. I like those guys. Cool. So, and I guess I have to preface this. So outside of The Simpsons, is there another character or license that you would like to go ahead and see FiGPiN put on their vision board?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, especially now that they seem to be finally kind of branching out a little bit more. I mean, I like to see them in the same vein of like TV and movies. I'd like to see them do, Futurama. I've seen a lot of people saying that. I think they would make really great pins, like the color on them and stuff would be great. Since they've got Beavis and Butthead with Mike Judge, if they could do King of the Hill, I think would be an awesome set. Not a big character set, so it wouldn't be too bad. Could even do a box set in front of the fence.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Obviously Rocketeer, Iron Giant, those are my go-tos all the time. But yeah, any kind of movies, Back to the Future. Like they could do a lot with Back to the Future.
That'd be awesome for sure. Yeah, I like your thinking, man. So I did want to just point out, so I just wanted to thank Colorful Jamie as well as Brad, for always supporting us and putting into the chat, asking for people to make sure that they're liking, our videos and our posts. So thank you guys so much. And of course, we appreciate the support. So if you, want to continue that support and help us grow, please make sure you're hitting that like button. If you're not already, please make sure you're also subscribing to our channels. And we're as well on Facebook and Instagram, which, since I just gave ourselves a shameless plug, Jason, is there anywhere that anyone can follow you that you'd like to go ahead and share on social media?
I mean, I'm not real active on Instagram, but I'm Big Bald Larry on Instagram. Facebook, just Jason Nelson. Discord, J Nelson 4.
Nice, man. And if I remember correctly, I think the last time that you were on here, or maybe in the Discord, I found out that you are a admin for a Facebook group, right?
Yeah, for Action Figure Junkies.
Action Figure Junkies. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to check that group out, and help that group grow, Jason's an admin for that group, so it's pretty cool. So if you guys, like action figures and anything to do with that whole line of stuff, there's plenty of people there sharing amazing stuff there, so it's pretty cool.
So SDCC, what are you most excited for, John?
Well, I will say that I'm most excited for, I mean, outside of the Dragon Ball pins, which very cool. I'm happy for those pins. But outside of Dragon Ball, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably the Seven Deadly Sins Escanor. I'm excited to go ahead and have a new license be launched at a Comic-Con, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure. I mean, I love Escanor, awesome character. I don't know why they didn't go with Meliodas though. Their main character. of the show. But yeah, it's definitely. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure if I'm pretty sure Battle hasn't seen this either, so I'll go ahead and I'll keep busting you guys chops to go ahead and watch it. It's a really cool show. Jason, have you ever watched Seven Deadly Sins?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not, not really big into anime.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of medieval-ish with monsters and magic, and it's really cool. I love the show a lot, and I'm almost done with the whole show. But definitely very, very cool. So that's probably the pin that I'm most excited for, just because they're announcing a new license at the con. What about you, Alex?
I don't know. So I don't know how I feel about this con, to be honest. There's a lot of cool pins, but at the same time, for me, it was nothing, oh my God, I have to have it. Of course, I want the logos because I have to keep up the collection. The Carnage was super cool. I didn't even catch this, but my husband did. He said the Spider-Man logo is like the old school logo for Spider-Man. So hopefully that technically might be a new Spider-Man line.
That's
possibly.
Cool.
But there was nothing that really like screamed I have to have it. I don't know. That's kind of boring, I know, but
So outside of the licenses, what do you think of the two logos that are going to be dropping there?
well, we kind of already knew about the Lightyear Speed one because that was leaked a long time ago. So it's nice that we finally know where that's coming from. But I think the SDCC eye in the logo form looks really good. I'm really excited for that one, actually.
Definitely. Jason, are you a logo collector as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, we obviously had, FiGPiN has been going crazy for at least the last 2 weeks, especially announcing. And I'll lean on both of you guys, but the last count that I remember, it's going to be 12 pins. 12 exclusives for SDCC, and then on top of all of that, they go ahead and they announce the Crunchyroll Expo and that logo that they're releasing there. So what do you guys think of that logo?
I think that's cool. I like the orange. It's very different compared to all the other logos that we have. So it's nice that we get a little variance in color there. I'm just wondering if they're going to announce any new other pins for that expo. A lot more of the anime type.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big that Crunchyroll Expo is. But I would think that's, I'm sure they're going to have obviously they're going to have a presence there for the logo, but I wonder if they're really just trying to go ahead and push, their anime lines that they have to get people, involved.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, they don't usually just make their press release until they've announced whatever they're going to bring.
Yep. So we're on SDCC. I'm not sure if either of you guys went ahead and ordered the black and white Vegeta from several of the retailers. But then there was the announcement that Even D is going to, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Even D has the whole lots, which I believe it's 2,000 pins, and they're going to be selling it at the Comic-Con. And I believe it's for $25. So, again, I'm not sure if that's the new price point for the pins that FiGPiN will be selling as well, or if that's just Even D going out and doing the $5 on that pin itself. But what do you guys think of that whole situation? Did either of you guys pre-order that Vegeta prior to? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to either. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I know that the owner went ahead and posted in some social media groups, and he seems like a really cool guy. So excited to go ahead and see, him and his company come into, into market for FiGPiN. So we'll see what happens, but it's definitely a cool pin.
So did they cancel all the pre-orders?
From what I understand, and I know, FiGPiN Alerts has been doing an amazing job kind of gathering that information and sharing it out. So I know a lot of the retailers that were taking pre-orders were canceling and refunding money to those people that did have it. So
Because I think you could pre-order on Mighty Hobby. Was that one of the?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mighty Hobby was one of them.
I bet they're not too happy about that either.
Yeah, probably not. FiGPiN alerts. I've been pronouncing it evens. Well, I guess that makes more sense than me saying even D. We don't speak of how much we spent on FiGPiNs. Very much true, J. Cora. Very much true.
Yep.
Oh, Spider-Man unlocked today. Did you guys get that line?
Mhm.
How did you guys do on the unlocks?
I think on one of them I got like 13 or something like that. So that was pretty good, but the rest were not too great.
Very cool. And Jason, what about you, man?
I had 17th on one and 45, I think, on another, and then something like 800 or something, another one, like something there.
Yeah, nice. Have you found any commonality between the serial numbers and how early of an unlock that you are receiving when you do participate?
So far, it seems like the numbers. Like it
So
starts
like
with
the first
Yeah.
digit of the number. It seems like that's being more being weighed a little bit more.
Seems to be.
Okay. Alex, have you noticed anything or?
I haven't, but now I kind of want to go back and see. Because there was one that I had, I know it's not based off sequence, but there's one I had a lower sequence in the 20s, but of course that got like 200th or something unlocked. So it's always a bummer when you get a really good sequence.
It always seems like that, even before launch days happened, that people would find pins in the wild when there was actually hunting going on, and it always seemed that first unlocks or very low unlocks were very, very high sequences. So it's all good. But I know that there's I know that some people today, especially with Spider-Man, they got some really low unlocks. So congratulations to to those collectors. It's definitely very cool. I'm pretty sure, if I remember Getty Up, I know he had sub 10 unlocks. Jason, I thought, aren't we in a group that people were sharing? I thought it was Getty Up that shared, right? I can't remember if someone else shared that they got a sub 10 unlock also, but yeah, it's definitely, it's cool to go ahead and know that there's people that we like that are in your circle of people of collectors that they're going ahead and getting good unlocks. So it's definitely cool. So congratulations to everyone.
We have Lion King unlocked tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. Seven pins. So is this the most pins of a line having a launch day or having any type of unlock at one time?
I think so. Usually it's only 5.
Yep. I mean, I guess if you count the Disney park pins, because that was what, 13, right?
Yes.
So that was another big one as well.
But I think that was before launch, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. Yep, you're right. Sorry.
What was your guys' favorite Lion King pin? I got them in hand and I feel like the pictures don't do it justice.
Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's Pumbaa, just because that's one of my favorite characters. So I like of course his line in the song is my favorite. So yeah, Pumbaa is definitely my favorite out of the Lion King line.
I really, really like Mufasa. I really think they did a great job with him. I'm gonna grab it. It's right next to me.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Scar, just because he's so much bigger. He fills up so much space.
Yeah, same with Mufasa. I just think he's very regal, like he should be, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
But this movie is very, dear to my heart, very old school for me. So
Has anyone done blacklight on Scar's eye to see if it glows?
no, but now I want to.
Yeah, I wonder if it has some glow feature to it, because it looks like it might, especially with the yellow and the green. I mean, if they go ahead and continue with the Lion King line, I would love to go ahead and see the hyenas, go ahead and be put in there for sure. So, and then Rafiki obviously has to go ahead and make an appearance.
All right, let's see.
Maybe we'll get a Rafiki for New York or something.
That would be cool. That definitely would be cool.
Not that I can tell. It doesn't look like it.
All right. So we talked about SDCC. Anything else that we want to talk about SDCC? Oh, so, well, the Star Wars pins, right? So
They split 2 booths.
yeah, they split 2 booths. So they're having their main booth, and then they're also being represented inside the Star Wars booth there. So they have the 2, is it Bostic and Dengar, I believe, are there, and then they have the Warp Speed logo. So that's definitely very cool. Have they announced how you get the Warp Speed logo?
It's $50 purchase.
$50 purchase at that tent. Okay.
Yeah, and then the SDCC logo, it's $75 purchase.
Okay. Very, very cool.
My
So
wallet is
that doesn't make you think then about their purchase price. If they only have the 2 exclusives for the Star Wars line, if it's a $50 purchase to get that logo at that booth.
Yeah, I mean, and so like this is my question now also. Are they going to have just Star Wars pins, which I assume that they probably can only have Star Wars pins in that booth? And then, on the other side, if at the regular FiGPiN booth, are they not allowed to sell any Star Wars pins there? Because I mean, maybe the Star Wars booth will be crazy, and if people did want to buy Star Wars, are they limited because they can't go to the regular FiGPiN booth to go ahead and buy that line, because it's only exclusive to that booth there? So pretty interesting.
how do you guys feel about like the retailers already putting up pre-orders for SDCC pins?
Well, I'll let Jason answer first.
Man, I don't have a problem with it as long as it don't come back to bite them. I mean, it's dangerous to take pre-orders for conventions.
Yeah, I agree. So I think that it's when you're looking at the retailers themselves, and I mean, I know that Pops and Pins is doing it currently. Reputable retailer, so definitely pretty cool that they were able to go ahead and offer that, and we'll see what happens. And I'm hoping that they're not in a situation. I'm hoping that any retailer that's offering is not in the situation where they have to go ahead and say, hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't fulfill all of the orders that I got. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, you're spending the time and the energy, and you're trying to go ahead and expand your own brand and helping your customers and collectors out by offering to get those pins to them. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think it's an awesome idea. It really helps people that can't go, get the pins that they want, or, the full set. Like you said, I just hope that, they don't have to cancel any pre-orders. So good luck to them. And because, did you guys talk about how Pops and Pins are now changed owners? Did we even talk about that?
How they announced what?
How Pops and Pins first they announced that it was going away when Jason, joined the FiGPiN team, but now did we even announce with the FiGPiN that who the new owner is?
No, we haven't. So you can go ahead and share. I'm sure he won't mind.
Well, Christopher Lutz now owns Pops and Pins, which is awesome. So good luck to him.
Definitely very cool. Congratulations, Christopher, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, we wish you the best of luck, man.
Yep, for sure.
Is Pops and Pins the only one Will Reimer is asking? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Hatchers
I
was
thought I saw
offering.
something about Hatchers, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I also, and I apologize, we're talking about all these retailers, and I totally forgot to go ahead and mention. I mean, we did go ahead and say hi in the beginning, but Fry Guy, our sponsor themselves, they're, I went ahead and looked at the video to make, and have it all set up since Battle wasn't going to be here. It's a tough question today for sure. But then I looked at the, that there's two choices and the prizes are absolutely phenomenal, guys. So Fry Guy, thank you so much for all that you do. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you go into Pop Shop Live. Fry Guy pins, totally cool. And if anyone's here from the Fry fam, welcome to What the FiGPiN and FiGPiN in general. I do know, and Alex, I'm pretty sure you might have seen or Jason, you might have seen there was someone that asked the question that they on the What the FiGPiN Facebook page. They're new to FiGPiN, and of course I have to go ahead and always share welcome to FiGPiN, condolences to your bank account / wallet. So yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Yep, for sure. Speaking of Fry Guy, I just want to do quick just shout out to Amanda. She's absolutely one of the sweetest women I have ever had the pleasure of talking to. So thank you, Amanda and David, for doing what you guys do. So thank you.
Definitely. And I'm not going to share anything, but I did get a sneak peek at their website. It's going to be exciting, guys. It's definitely going to be pretty cool. So we're excited to go ahead and see, them transform and, get their website up and running. So pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Jason, FiGPiN Alerts wants to know, can you show off Vault Boy?
If I have it handy, I'm no battle, but I might have it here.
And then, Jason, and obviously I was arguing with you today, when you shared that you were able to come on the show. So one, appreciate you, hitting here and, getting back to us that you're able to join today. But it's always obviously appreciated, but it's never expected. I do know that you said you have a giveaway that you want to go ahead and do. Did you want to go ahead and do that now?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. I can't find the Vault Boy at the moment. He's somewhere here, but I'm not sure where it is. I'm waiting on him to hook me up with the rest of that set, though.
Is he talking about
alerts? Well, you hear it. He needs the rest of the set, man.
The minis.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Jason, so you have a question that we're going to go ahead and ask. And did we want to share what the possible prizes are now, or do we want to wait till we get an answer?
What do you think,
Alex?
Show him the prize.
Show him the prize.
All right. So this will be a winner's choice. Pick one of these.
So you're giving away one of the NBA chase pins?
One of these four, yeah. So Zion, Giannis, LeBron, or Durant. Those are the ones I have the extras of.
That's amazing.
And
man.
if not an NBA collector, you can also take one of the Black Friday logo.
Okay, cool. So 5 possible choices. You're only getting one pin. But if you're, like Jason said, if you're not an NBA collector, he does have the Black Friday logo. We'll go ahead and Jason will ask his trivia question. You have to go ahead and put the correct answer. Please make sure it's in one comment. It's only one word anyway. So just please make sure you're just putting one comment down and not having it, A, B, C, D, and whatever you're trying to go ahead and do. But let's go ahead and get the trivia question. Alex, and the other thing I want to preface, we are watching the live chat right now. So if you are looking at the top chat and then our question, like you had your answer first, me and Alex are looking at the live chat and we will go ahead and base the winner that we see first in live chat. So Jason, go ahead and share your trivia question.
Okay, so on The Simpsons, what is the name of Ned Flanders' store at the Springfield Mall?
Man, Ned Flanders, the Springfield Mall, he has a store. So what is the name of Ned Flanders' store in the Springfield Mall. So guys, go ahead and start putting your answers there now. Alex and I will go ahead and look at the chat here. Again,
what am I looking for? The answer was not shared with me. I was gonna say, someone text me the answer.
Yep, hold on a second. So Jason, I have to go ahead and I'm gonna have to message you here quickly. All right, guys. So I see a lot of people putting answers in there. Let me get to the top, because spelling does matter here, guys, for sure. Jason, did you see the my message to you?
Yeah, I believe you're right on the spelling. I'm not good at spelling, but I believe you're right.
Okay. Alex, did you get it?
Yes.
All right. So, of course, my screen just freaked out here, guys. So I apologize. Let me scroll down. We have lefty, faith, left-handers, luckies. I have leftorium. And the first person that I see is Jay Cora. Did you have that as well, Alex?
Yes.
All right. So Jay Cora, congratulations. You are the first person that answered leftorium. That is the store where Ned Flanders goes ahead and owns in the Springfield Mall. And Jay Cora, if you can go ahead and put your choice of prize that you would like there. You have one of the NBA chases or the Black Friday logo. So again, congratulations, man. We appreciate your support. You know, actually, Jay Corey, if you actually just wanted to reach out to Jason or us, we'll go ahead and get you guys hooked up there. So again, congratulations very much. All right. Well, and it can't, like I said, you know, I previewed the question here from Fry Guy, our amazing sponsor. Oh, Jay Corey said that he wants LeBron, Jason.
All right.
All right. So Jay Corey, if you can go ahead and reach out to Big Bald Larry on Instagram, is that the best place for them to reach out to you?
He knows how to get me. Actually, I think I have his address here.
Okay, perfect. So Jay Cora, it looks like you're all set up, man. So congratulations again. So excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and do the Fry Guy trivia question for the giveaway this evening. Totally amazing question. Very difficult as well. So, but again, with a difficult trivia questions, I promise you guys there are some amazing prizes up for grabs here. So let's go ahead and let me share my screen.
Will you also text me the answers?
Sure.
Or in the Discord, whatever you want.
All right. So Jason and Alex, if you can let me know when you see my screen.
Yep.
All right, guys. So here we go. Fry Guys trivia question. Thank you again to Fry Guy.
FiGPiN is back, and we have another exciting giveaway for you on tonight's show. All you have to do is simply answer the following Fry trivia question correctly. The first person with the correct answer, the comments of this live feed are going to win their choice of one of these mystery grab bags. With that, tonight's Fry trivia question is this. Helen Mirren provides the voice talent for which Pixar character? The correct answer is Dean Hardscrabble from Monsters
What?
University.
Oh man.
It wouldn't stop for me. All right, guys. Well, I just totally screwed that up.
Oh.
Let's stop sharing that. Oh my gosh. I don't know why my button was on the stop button.
Oh man.
Well, if this couldn't get any more embarrassing.
Uh, Amanda's in the chat because she was like, "Oh no."
Guys, I am so Amanda and David, I am so sorry. I have no idea why it did not stop. Yes, guys, you don't have to answer the question because David answered it for you guys. I don't know what to do here.
You can. Do we have another one, or did Battle only send you one?
Well, he only did one. So let's see.
Everyone's starting to guess people's favorite again.
Oh my god, guys. You see what happens when all three of us are not here? The show just falls. I'm not ready for this. I'm not prepared for this. Yes, that's why Battle's in charge of these questions for sure. Guys, so again, I apologize. I like people just starting now saying random pin names now too. No, he didn't, but that's okay. We'll figure this out, guys. Let us we're gonna go ahead and post on our Instagram and Facebook page, and we'll do the trivia that way. And then everyone that goes ahead and guesses there, any right answers we'll go ahead and put together, and we'll do a wheel spin, I guess. Does that make sense? Stop laughing at me, Alex.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm literally, my cursor is over the play button and it wouldn't stop the thing. So, all right, guys. Well, again, Amanda and David, one, it was a damn hard question. So I give you guys props for having that. But we'll figure it out for sure. Oh, well, you know what? This is why Fry Guy is so amazing. Amanda is in the chat. Should she give a trivia question in the chat? So
yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Amanda.
Amanda, if you are more than willing to go ahead and do a trivia question in the chat, we would love you there. Yes, Jamie, and I think the screen, my light is probably whitewashing my face too much, but I am very much blushing right now for sure. I'm totally embarrassed about this whole situation. So unprofessional. I again, guys, I apologize. Amanda and David, I apologize to you as well. All right, so Amanda's going to post a trivia question in the chat.
And maybe, David, we should maybe do like 3 seconds of downtime before the answer, for John's mistakes.
Hey, I apologize.
No, it's not a big deal. It wouldn't be our great live show if we didn't have fun things like this happen.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and wait for Amanda to go ahead and post a trivia question in there. Jay Cora, congratulations again. You got LeBron coming to you. Thanks to Jason. I also just wanted to go ahead and mention, Austin, I know that I still owe you a response back since you guys were so close last week. I haven't got a chance to send you some choices for pins. So it's on my list to do. But I just wanted to go ahead and thank you for your patience with me as well. All right. So
while we're also, here we go. Which Disney villain has a bow and arrow?
That's a tough question. All right, guys. So which Disney, and again, Fry Guy, Hot Tamale, thank you so much, Amanda. The question for the Fry Guy giveaway is, which Disney villain has a bow and arrow?
We already have a winner. It is, looks like Frankenstein.
Yes.
Gaston.
You are correct, Frankenstein. All right. So you have, before I share my screen, before I do something stupid here. Let me get back to this. All right. So you have a choice between Animal Crossing grab bag or a Star Wars grab bag. Which one would you like to go ahead and choose from? I will play that video for you. So Frankenstein, congratulations. and then you have the choice between a Animal Crossing grab bag or the Star Wars grab bag. No one throws keys like Frankenstein.
They said I literally made a post about Gaston yesterday.
Yeah.
Meant to be.
All right, Frankenstein, if you let us know so I can go ahead and share what your prize is. You have the choice of a Animal Crossing grab bag, or you chose the Animal Crossing grab bag. Let me get that video up for you. And I will, hold on. Don't play anything yet. See, this is why I need battle here.
We need to start a GoFundMe for a new computer for you.
I am definitely embarrassed. So guys, again, let me know when you can see my screen, Alex, Jason.
Yep.
All right, again, Frankenstein, congratulations. This is for the Animal Crossing grab bag prize.
All right, you picked the Animal Crossing mystery bag. Let's take a look inside. First of all, you get this nice
What is going
long sleeve Ninja Turtle shirt. This tie-dye with purple. And artist-proof FiGPiN of Raphael. Congratulations.
What?
Nice.
That is awesome. All
That is
right.
awesome.
Stop playing the video. Come on, John. You are a technology person. You should know how to do this stuff. All right. So Frankenstein, very, very cool, man. Congratulations, Amanda and David. I apologize again extremely much so. Guys, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, right? But we appreciate all the support. Jason, it's been an amazing evening, man. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. As always, I mean, you know, you're a big proponent in all of the different groups, Facebook, Instagram, as well as Discord. So thank you for, you know, the knowledge that you bring, and, you know, your positivity, man. It's definitely been a pleasure as always. I love the collection, of course, behind you. So definitely jealous of some of that stuff that you have there. Alex, to finish off the show, what do you have for us?
Couple things. So I just want to reiterate, Frankenstein, just reach out to us via Instagram on What the FiGPiN. Give us your information, and we'll pass that on to Fry Guy and Hot Tamale to get that shipped out to you. Also, so we're kind of in a lull where we're having trouble finding people that want to come on our show. So if you're interested, please reach out to me. I don't care if it's Facebook, Instagram, what have you. And I will get you set up on a time. I know there's a couple people that had mentioned interest to John the other day. So just please reach out to me and we will set up time. And if anyone else is interested in coming on the show, talking about, you know, everything that we love FiGPiN, reach out to me.
Definitely, guys. Yeah, I mean, so I believe it was 3 people that reached out to us. I know it was, I believe, Colorful Jamie, Stephen Morsch, as well as Brad Gallagher. Thank you guys for reaching out. Alex will be in touch with you to go ahead and set up, you know, dates that you're available and that we're available. So thank you. We'll go ahead and post who our guest is for next week. We do apologize that we weren't able to get someone from FiGPiN this week, but with San Diego Comic-Con going on, they have a lot happening and they just weren't able to do that. As well, Jason, I mean, you definitely were a lifesaver today. So thank you for jumping in earlier this morning and being willing to jump on the show. So thank you, man.
No, it's a blast.
Definitely, man.
Always-
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say it's always a pleasure, Jason. Still met you last swap, and I like seeing your face around. So keep coming around.
Yeah,
So I've decided, John, that I'm gonna make a sign and send one to battle. And every time you say huge, we're gonna like hold up a huge sign,
Well, I said huge today again without knowing.
like 2 or 3 times.
You make it very small though. And
Right? An oxymoron.
That would be
Huge.
fun. Jason, do you have anything to finish off the show with us, man?
no, really just glad to be back and glad to help when you needed it. So
Definitely,
Appreciate it.
definitely. So, and guys, again, if anyone has either the AP of the Homer and Krusty on the bicycle, please reach out to Jason. Or if you do know someone that does have that, if you can make the connection for Jason with that person, it'd be much appreciated. Alex is looking for X17. It is the All Might. If you have that pin or know someone that does have it, please go ahead and make that connection as well for Alex. Guys, as always, it's been an amazing What the FiGPiN episode, besides my fumble there, whatever you want to call it, me being stupid. Amanda, David, you guys are awesome. Fry Guy, make sure that you're checking them out on Pop Shop Live. And as I said, I did get a sneak peek at that website, guys. It's going to be pretty impressive. So make sure you're staying tuned to their social medias as well for their announcement with that. Jason, thank you again. Alex, cannot do this without you. Battle, we appreciate you hopping in here and hoping that you're having a great time. And thank you for supporting FiGPiN by volunteering there at SDCC, man. And thank you to all the volunteers this week. It's going to be a great week. So we appreciate everyone's support there.
All right.
Jason, you know how we finish the show. Would you mind doing it with us again?
Sure.
Alex, do you want to count down or you want me to count down?
3, 2, 1.
Boost awesome, guys. Have a great evening.
Have a good night.